What? Welcome back to another Recap and Thoughts. We're going to talk about this. This is Absolute Superman issue 8, and Jason Aaron and Rafa Sandoval and Areola know how to tell an interesting, captivating, spooky, good story. Our story starts with none other than Ras Al Ghul, Raish Al Ghul, and it's a very hectic, heavy type of story to introduce what type of person he is and the tone that they're setting for this new arc. And if you know, you know, and it's not great. Then we catch up with Cal. Cal's trying to visit Martha. She's dealing with some dementia, and Sol tries to explain it to Cal. Cal's not having it. He's not in the mood. Then he has an encounter with the Omega Men and Lois Lane. Lois Lane is trying to speak to Cal about how they should work together, and they're on two different ends of the spectrum of how they should work together. Cal finally gets to a point where he wants to hear them out, and all of a sudden we're introduced to Kryptonite. Kryptonite! Agent Smith, the Peacemaker, comes and says, Superman, I'm going to kick your butt, all this type of stuff because he wants revenge for what happened in the past. And it's a pretty epic fight, to the point where Superman goes into some ultra tornado, ultra mode that is just awesome. It's almost going to overload it, but the Peacemaker, Agent Smith, isn't having it. He shoots him again, and he's down, and Sol has to reboot and restart. But just look at it. It's so cool. It's like armor, and it's just cool to me. Then the battle dissipates, and Cal wants help. He doesn't want help from Lois Lane. He wants help from Jimmy Olsen. And there's a boom tube that shows up, and he is taken for medical attention. Lois is trying to explain what's going on, but the Omega Men don't want to hear it. And Lois is wondering what the heck she's done. End credits. Look, I am fascinated. This new arc is going to be super cool. We've already been introduced to Brainiac. We're getting some more from Ra's al Ghul. And we're going to meet the Omega Men and what makes them tick and their story behind everything. That Ultra Superman look was super cool. Now it's time to find out what else is next. Let's talk more soon. Bro, head out.